Hey guys, we're here this morning to take a quick look at our very bespoke remote control that we've conjured up for effectively a kill switch for our mini quad bike. So what we've got here is it's two parts. It's the remote control which the adult has, and attached to the bike there is, I don't know if you can see that, sort of down under the slot that's velcro to the back of the seat, is this little sucker, and all that's got is a switch on it. The installation of this is very, very simple. It's just two wires which are fed up through the bike to the kill switch effectively. So all we're doing here is interrupting the existing kill switch circuit which kills power to the coil. Okay, so how do we use this thing? We'll give you a dry run demo without the bike running, just so you can sort of hear what's happening. So first of all, you just turn the device on. There's a few safety features in here. What you're hearing here is this unit telling us that it can't get in contact with the remote control. A great little feature for when you leave the bike on by accident. It also doubles up as long as this is beeping like this. The bike can't be started, or if the bike's going and the remote control's turned off, or the batteries run out, or if it drifts out of range, this will start putting itself into this mode and will just kill the engine, which means that while you're down in the paddock, if something happens that you don't know about, mainly the remote control running out of batteries, the bike just dies. So and likewise with the unit down here, I've just turned that off. If I turn our little remote control on, after a certain amount of time, he can't hear from the motorbike, so he's telling the parent or the operator of the remote control that the bike can't be contacted anymore, and to do something about it. Normally this would happen if the batteries to the remote control on the bike ran out. So fail safe in either directions. Once we turn both the units on together, all the lights go out and it's good to go, and you can actually hear the relay click over there, and we can now start the bike. So very, very simple operation. What we've got is a kill switch, and this nifty little feature here is our intermittently breaks the ignition. The reason for this is I got really sick of killing the bike in the middle of the paddock and having to go down and start it and help the child reset the system. So this one here, it effectively de-throttles the bike. It's adjustable, so you can change how much of an effect it has on the bike, which I'll show you in a minute. But if we press that one, you can hear what it's going to do to the ignition. The relay's sitting there turning on and off the ignition to the bike, and we can adjust this. You can hear the relay on-off ratios changing, and I'll show you this in motion in a minute. It might be a bit easier to understand what it's doing. And so to stop that mode, it's just a toggle. You turn it on and off. Now the kill switch, very simple. You can hear the relay click in. It's going to kill the ignition for that amount of time. That's adjustable. You can change that to a longer time, but it's just enough to kill the engine, and then the child can get off and restart it again if they want. So yeah, that's the basic operation of it. If you don't want the system on at all, you just turn the device off. You can hear this telling us that it's lost contact. You switch that off, and at this point you can start the bike without the remote control, which a number of the other ones don't do. So we'll see if we can get this sucker started. To see it in operation. So the kill switch. Oh, okay, everything's turned off at the moment. So I'll turn our unit on, and it kills the bike because it can't talk to this. hear the relay tick over and we're action. Bang. At that point I can start the bike again, and this is our interference. You can hear the engine isn't too flash. You can sort of adjust this. It has different effects at different rev ranges, but you can take it right down to almost off. It's really hard to see until the bike's actually revved, but it is actually having quite a drastic effect on the amount of power that the bike's putting out. Right, here we go. Off he goes again. Just enough to tell him that something's not happening. Kill switch, effective to up to 1 kilometre.